Hello, this is Claire Farr with ES2, and the purpose of this video is to teach committee chairs and BOG members of the Northeastern Oklahoma chapter of ASHRAE how to edit pages on our new chapter website. Looking at the overall structure of the website, you can see the menu containing the list of pages across the top here. For example, each of these topics under membership has their own page. Here's what the Join NEOK ASHRAE page looks like currently. If we wanted to update this page, we would visit the URL you see here at the top and enter our website credentials. You would land at the dashboard of the content management system. First, we need to find the page that we want to edit by clicking on Pages in the left navigation bar of the content management system. In this case, we want to edit the membership page, so we're going to click on either the page name or Edit here below. So here you can see the current text of the chapter website membership page. There's just a few things to note in general. If you highlight the main headline at the top of each page, it should be set as heading 1, which is a pre-stylized formatting for headings. Now if you want subtitles, in case you have multiple sections of content on different topics on your page, you could use the style of headings 2, 3, or 4 for those subheaders. The main body of the content on the page should be formatted as paragraph. Now beyond that, if you want to do any further formatting of your text, you can use the buttons here at the top, and they are very similar to what you're familiar with from using Microsoft Word. So for example, I can highlight the text and hit bold, or I can change the color. However, you would want to stick to colors used here in the primary ASHRAE logo and throughout the website already. So please do not change your text color to, for example, bright orange and hot pink. You can also insert bullet points or numbered lists. And if you want to learn about any other buttons up here, you can hold your cursor over each one and a little reminder will pop up to tell you what it does. Now if you want to add text, you can just type it in there. So for example, in this case, we might want to embed a hyperlink into a sentence rather than just putting this URL here. So for example, I'll type a sentence about visiting the society page. So I have my text. I'm going, and now we're ready to insert the hyperlink into that text. I'm going to copy my URL by highlighting it, and in my case, hitting Control-C. Then I'm going to highlight the text that I want the text that I want to function as the link itself. So I've highlighted click here, and then I'm going to click on this button at the top that looks like a chain link and paste in the URL. Now, unless you are linking to another page on the chapter website, you should be sure to click this box here so that the website visitor will be taken to the external website that you're linking to in a new tab or window. That way, they're not navigated away from our site, which is certainly one of our goals. So I hit Update or Insert Link, and there you go. It's already formatted and will take the visitors to this site. So I can go ahead and delete that URL and adjust the spacing. And now there's one more step ASHRAE National gives PAOE points for making sure that we have the date that each page was last updated indicated at the bottom of the page. So I've changed January to April. Now I just want to make sure that all of my changes are displaying the way I'd like them to, so I can hit Preview Changes. Usually that will open in a separate tab, which is very convenient, but on some computers it may not, and so you may find it useful to right-click on that button and direct it to open in a new tab. So here's my preview. I can tell that the text is displaying the way I want and it has the updated date there. I can even click on that link and test that indeed it goes to Society's membership page and in a new tab. So I'm satisfied with that. I can close that and click back over into my content management system. Now, everything was displaying the way I want, so I'm ready to click Update, but first I'll just point out that at the top right of any page within the content management system, you can click Help in order to access some generalized guidance provided by the organization that provides this content management system, which is called WordPress. So I can close that and I'm ready to make my changes go live, so I hit Update. There it gives me a little spinning symbol there, and then once the updates are complete, I get this confirmation right here at the top. Personally, I like to double check by clicking View Page that now that the updates have been made, they are indeed still displaying the way I like, which can be extra important if you've inserted any rich media, such as embedding a YouTube video. And there you have it. That's how you update any of the pages on the chapter website. The only things that work differently are the Contact Us form, adding events to the calendar, and we'll do a separate video about that. And similarly, you have to add newsletters differently, and we'll do a separate video about that. If you have any further questions, take a look at that WordPress help area, and if that still doesn't answer your questions, please contact the chapter webmaster. Thank you.